Hello and welcome in my shack. My name is Tragöwer. I am from Austria, and some people know me about 2006, 2007. I am the Pyramid Man. Well, today I want to show you to construct a pyramid which is producing electricity, and I will show it to you step by step, and I will answer all the questions in this video. So after looking this video, maybe it comes in a few parts, I don't know it because I have to keep it in a format which is YouTube working. After viewing this video, you will be able to construct your own electricity producing pyramid. Well, first time, please excuse my very bad English. I had a few problems because first I wanted to make the video in German, but I thought if I make the video in the German language, there are too much people which are not able to speak German. They have too much questions, and one of the most things I don't want is to answer millions of questions. Maybe you can remember 2006, 2007, we had great problems because there were some translations online in the internet. They were that stupid. With these translations it was not possible to make any pyramid. On the other hand, maybe you remember I had the situation I wasn't able to finish my project V.6, version 6, because I did a great mistake, and I have to say sorry for this mistake, because I saw the great money, and there were some people, they wanted to make me richer than rich, and sorry, I'm only a man, I have some family, and I thought it's a good possibility to start a new life. But some people know in the internet there are very many stories about me and my personality, and I can guarantee you 50% of these stories, they were true. Now I know a few things more, and one of the most major things I know is you can't make money with such innovations, because there are some people that don't want to make you get money with such innovations. Well, all the project V.6 is in the hand of a great company, and this company decided not to spread the information, and I have to accept it, and that's the deal. But now I want to show you a fully new version. It's physically not identical with V.6, and so we don't have any problems to spread this system worldwide. But before I will show you step by step how to make it really cheap and with only things, I have to tell you a few things very important. One of the major things, please be careful when you work with this technology, because it can be very harmful. You will see it. Plenty of things can happen if you make it too wrong. But on the other side, you cannot make it fail if you make it like I tell you now in the following video. I will work here in very, very poor conditions. So for me it's necessary not to show you all kinds of technology. I'm not a great worker, I'm the thinker. And sometimes in the video you will think, oh man, you can make this better, the quality of your materials is very bad. You cut it with a hand saw, why don't you have very expensive machines here? The deal is very easy. I will show you here in my fully mass here, I will show you it's possible to make it with the easiest tools. It's possible to make it with an amount minus than 50 or 100 euros. You can make a small pyramid only for loading accumulators for RC racing cars. You can make it greater, of course. And I did some greater pyramids, and you cannot believe if you make a pyramid with a diameter of 3.5 meters, you can take out all the light for your house. Well, I have to excuse my very bad English, and so I hope you are not angry if some of my words they sound a little bit stupid. I'm not stupid, but my English is that bad, so excuse me. What I want to tell you before I want to show you to make a pyramid is a very, very important thing for me too. I don't want to make the same mistake like last time. I don't want to discuss with anybody if this is a fake or not. You have to decide if it's a fake And if you think it's a fake, okay, it's a fake. If you think you will make a pyramid and you will get out energy, it's your deal and you can do it. But all the copyrights of this video are in my hand. And I please you not to spread this video in pay sites. I never asked anybody for any donation. And I don't want to sell this pyramid technology next time, because I have what the men have. Sorry, it's a bad sentence. I will not cut it now because you will get the uncut versions, but I have everything I want and you can't lure me with money. So if anybody wants more information, please collect the information from the internet. I will not answer stupid questions. I will not answer any questions. And if I will answer any questions, I will decide to whom. And there is a very easy possibility for me. I know most guys in the over unity scene, and I know their names, and I will only answer to people which are active working in over unity, for example. I'm the greatest fan from Clancer, for example. Maybe you know this guy. He had plenty of real good things posted on YouTube. These are guys, they are working, they are not speaking, they are working, really working. And my great respect goes to you. On the other side, I want to greet Mr. Pese from Germany. I like him, I don't know him, I never saw him personally, but I like his style to promote informations, and he's a conserver. He conserves all data and everything what's impossible, everything what's necessary in the world of over unity you can get from Mr. Pese. On the other side, I want to greet Mr. Stefan Hartmann from Berlin. Mr. Hartmann, I have very bad news for you. This machine I will show you, it's not over unity. I wrote it in your overunity.de forum because now we know very much about the working function, the working principle of the pyramid, and we decided it couldn't be any over unity, because over unity in the main meaning would mean you put some energy somewhere inside and you get more than you put it inside. But this is like a power plant, a water power plant in a river. So the energy we collect here with the pyramid is still here. The energy is part of our life, and I will show you in the next minutes where the energy is coming from. And all we do with this small pyramid is to collect energy, which is every time, 24 hours a day here on our planet. And so it would be not possible to get a great price from you, because we don't have anything about any over unity here in our pyramid. Well, let's start to make a pyramid. The most important thing, not in reality, but the basic thing is to construct a pyramid. And now the first real important thing will follow. Please forgive me, all the measurements I will tell you now in this following video, they are in millimeters, centimeters and meters. So if you are coming from a foot and inch zone, you have to calculate your own measurements. So all the data, volts, amperes, they are international, but millimeters, centimeters and meters are important in the following video. First, I wanted to make two videos, one in German and one in English, but I stopped yesterday evening because my German video was very complicated, and to translate it word by word, it was too much work for me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, go to the next cut. We will start with the pyramid. The first thing we need is a pyramid. So maybe you remember this is my old V6 configuration. You have to construct a pyramid, and it's not very important if the measurements are not at the millimeter. I kept some 20 millimeters metal tubes and made a pyramid with a diameter of 1000 to 1000 to 1000 millimeters. So it's very easy to make. You need only 8 pieces of iron with 1000 millimeters, and then you have to cut a few times so that you get a dimension of 1000 millimeters by 1000 millimeters, and all the pieces into the high, they are also 1000 millimeters. So if you keep measure all sides, including the high side, they are every time 1000 millimeter. This will give you an angle of about approximately 60 degrees. On the upper side of the pyramid, you can see a metal ring. This ring, you can trust me, is absolutely useless. For me, it's very easy to transport the pyramid because with the gypsum plates on the pyramid, you will get a great amount of weight. And as I'm a soloist, I'm alone, I have to carry the pyramid a few times to make some checks outside. I will make it with a small tractor, and I will connect it on the ring with a chain to transport it. You don't need this ring, but if you install some ring, it not decreases the output of energy. There is absolutely nothing important about the pyramid. Only 2 things are very important. You have to coat the outsides, minimum 3 outsides of the pyramid, with mineralic material. In my case, I used some gypsum plates with 19 millimeters thickness. So the frames on the front side, the angles on the front side, they are only for optical viewing. They are not useless. They are useless too. Sorry. In the inside, you will see the following items. Now, in this moment, we don't have anything inside, but on the top of the pyramid, I welded a little bit of tube inside to mount all the internal things we will put in the next few minutes. Well, maybe you can see I took a little bit of new color on the pyramid to make it a little bit more beautiful. Okay, welcome again in my mess. Let's start to make a pyramid. There are 3 real necessary things you have to do, and all the measurements I will tell you now, they are guilty for a pyramid with 1000 millimeters. That's exactly 1 meter diameter of your pyramid. If you will make some greater pyramids, you will find on my website on www.comshop.tv you will find a special formula where you can make it greater. Well, the pyramid isn't following all the physical principles. That's one of the greatest problems. And if you study electricity, you will know there is source, there's drain, there are some volts, there are some amperes, there's power. And I found out very, very difficult systems. And I found out very Okay, let's start to make the pyramid. Maybe you allow that I have to say a few words to the pyramid itself. It's not necessary to weld the frame of the pyramid. You can also use some screws, you can use everything. But it's very important that all the metal parts in the pyramid, they are well connected together, because the pyramid will be useful as earth, as negative ground for all your further work. And if you don't earth the pyramid really, but if there will be one piece of the pyramid not connected to the earth, you will get a real great decrease of energy, and you will see it. So the first major errors, if you make some pyramids which are not giving the right